Geordie Journos back from Tokyo. We're at a Newcastle United fan event tonight for international Newcastle United supporters, but then we saw a few more local Newcastle United supporters join later in the evening. But we were joined, real special treat to be honest, joined by the likes of Sandro Tonali, Sean Longstaff, Mark Gillespie, Lewis Hall, Newcastle first team players speaking to the supporters tonight. Good to see a good turnout in the end, Jordan.
Yeah, really good turnout. We got here about 6:30 and they held an international fan session first where we had fans from Tokyo, people flew in from Dubai, Australia, and it was an opportunity for them to put their thoughts forward to the fan advisory board to how they can improve sort of their experience supporting Newcastle United. So that was sort of an hour-long session, and then you've got guys who are fans who flew over from Newcastle.
The party's still going on now as well.
It was quiet in here, and then the lads from Newcastle arrived, and it's hyped up a little bit. There's been crowd karaoke, the music is bouncing. It's apparently a Newcastle-inspired playlist. We had a bit of ABBA with Alexander Isak before, Anthony Gordon as well. So it's been a really good night, to be honest. And I think a lot of fans were treated by, as you mentioned at the start there, the appearance. And let's be honest, the main appearance tonight was Sandro Tonali. It was his first, I won't say public appearance because this is technically a exclusive fan event, but it's the first time that we've been able, or Sandro Tonali has addressed fans, I would say. We can't say what he said, but what I can say is that his English was very, very good.
Spot on.
You can see he's in the time that obviously he's been out banned because of that betting ban. He's took his English lessons seriously, obviously worked behind the scenes as well. So we got a little glimpse of that tonight, and that's as far as I can say on that. But it was really good to actually see him, and it sort of raises the excitement of him returning in the next. Well, it's later this month now, actually, so there isn't long to go. And seeing a glimpse of Sandro Tonali, he was serenading the room, to say the least. There was the Sandro Ole 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 chant, which has echoed around Newcastle United away ends for the last 6 months or whatever. So it was good to see him, and it's, as I say, it raised the excitement of seeing him back in action at the end this month.
Yeah, all I will say, Sandro Tonali, you see him, £52 million Italian international, played for AC Milan. I think he spoke really well. Can't say too much on what he actually said, but I think you could probably guess what he said along the lines of, obviously he will be back later this month, starting next month, that Spurs game 1st of September. After so long out, it has been such a tough spell for him, and this is his big season coming up for Newcastle United after arriving with a lot of expectation last summer. But 12 games in, he started like a house on fire against Aston Villa. 12 games in, didn't really meet the expectations or price tag or anything like that. But he's now closing into being back, and we're really excited for it. And I think for a young lad with a hefty price tag on his shoulders, he came across as a really, really humble guy and a really well-spoken guy as well. Yeah,
and I mean, just away from the sort of fan event as well, Eddie Howe's comments this week, Eddie Howe was asked about Sandro Tonali earlier this week, and he pretty much waxed lyricals about what he's doing behind the scenes. And as I say, there's that real excitement. I think he played in the unofficial Burnley friendly, so that obviously helps his fitness. But he sounds like a lad that has worked really hard, as you'd expect, because I think he owes Newcastle a bit, to be honest, because it was a hefty price tag. I think now, as I say, he's came probably leaps and bounds hopefully over the last 10 months, if you like, and he hit the ground running at Newcastle now. And I think he needs to do that, and I think he sounds like a lad who is determined to do that through what Eddie Howe has said.
Yeah, like a new signing, as Eddie Howe put it.
Yeah.
People might not like to hear that, but he will be like a new signing because we know his qualities. I think he probably flattered to deceive slightly after that Villa game, but still a player with real technical quality who is capable of really delivering at the top level, and one day hopefully justifying the price tag Newcastle paid for him, because he'll probably feel like he's got a point to prove after, obviously, I wouldn't say being unfortunate, but like he will feel like obviously the addiction's got the better of him. He's had to serve that ban, he's served his time, now it's time for him to kick on. And yeah, I hope you can hear us okay. I'm holding a selfie stick here. I don't really know what I'm doing, but yeah, we're trying to shout over you. It's not our most coherent video ever, but we thought we'd bring you an update because it was nice to see Sandro Tonali tonight speaking for the first time in public, and well, I say public, private event, but speaking about Newcastle United, wearing the new Newcastle United third shirt. You like this third shirt, Jordan?
I think it's brilliant. Yeah, I love the old-fashioned badge. Yeah, it's a proper throwback. Even the back of the shirt as well. I think there's a magpie on the back as well. It's a lovely top. So Sandro Tonali will be wearing that, hopefully, well, sooner rather than later.
Exactly, and we'll have more updates to come here from Japan. Obviously, a little bit of downtime. This is our event tonight. Tomorrow, not much happening. Fans gathering later in the evening on Friday night, and then it's the game. Sorry, Jordan, I'm trying to get you in. I remember you've had these issues before, but I've got no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, and then it's Yokohama F. Marinos at the the Japan National Stadium in the heart of Tokyo on Saturday. So yeah, that'll be good to see. It was a good win for Newcastle on Wednesday, and yeah, hopefully their positive pre-season can continue, because certainly tonight we saw supporter engagement event, we saw plenty of engagement, and there's Darren Eales, Peter Silverstone here tonight as well. They didn't speak, but good to see them mingling with the fans as well and having a quick word with them. So good to see, and yeah, Tokyo continues to be okay. The turnout last night at the Saitama Stadium may not have been the best, but it continues to be a successful trip for Newcastle United on the whole, at least.
Yeah, I think we're expecting more fans at the Japan National Stadium tonight. We better go here, I think, because I think they're trying to wrap up here, but please stay tuned. Sorry it's only been a quick video, but it's been a bit of a chaotic evening, as you can hear from behind us. So yeah, we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.
Four Rivers as well, financial planning. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sponsoring our video, Four Rivers, and we'll see you in the next video, hopefully later this week from Tokyo.